Hello, you all. I'm very happy to be here, sharing R.epense experience with all of you. It's an honor, a lot of friendly faces here with me. I have only 10 minutes, so I have to be very quickly here, okay? I started my career in 1993 when Zest, my first agency, was founded in south of Brazil. This agency grew very fast. In 1999, we had already 3 offices in Brazil, and Zest was one of the most important brands in the direct marketing industry. In 1999, we received a proposal from Gray Global Group. They acquired our company, and we became Gray Zest. And I remained there until 2005, when WPP acquired Gray worldwide and made several changes in the Brazilian management. And at that time, we decided to leave the company and restart my career as an independent agency. A lot of people thought it was crazy, like, you have a great position here, you have a great salary, why are you going to leave Gray now? And actually, that's the first answer I want to give you all. The reasons that made me become independent again. First of all, was my perception. I realized that I was spending much more time with reports and numbers instead of spending time creating and planning to our clients, and I wasn't happy with that. The second point was the business model of Gray in Brazil, which separates company in different disciplines, and all of the company was starting to deliver integrated solutions. But on the other hand, all of the company had their own profit centers, and I realized I was starting to compete with the companies inside the same group, and that wasn't reasonable for me. Last but not least, it's very difficult to promote changes in the big groups. We all know that. Gray was bringing huge changes for Brazil, but it brought a lot of political issues, political problems, and I wasn't just happy with that. So I decided to build a new agency called R.epense. R.epense means rethink in Portuguese. It's the desire to rethink communication regarding technological things, changes and customer behavior changes. And I studied a lot before building this new agency, especially looking around worldwide for the hot shops, the independent agencies that were already being well successful in their markets, trying to inspire myself and define our beliefs and our philosophy. And that's what I want to share with you, okay? Our first belief is that ideas are our most important assets, so we must stimulate them in every way inside the agency. And this has a lot to do with the environment we have in the agency and also with the way we treat our employees. Our second belief has to do with impartiality. For a lot of years, every agency, every advertising agency has been talking about integrated communication. Everyone's talking about below-the-line disciplines, how important digital world became, and we agree with integrated communication, but we brought a new concept. We believe that more important than to integrate is to be really impartial in every recommendation. Sometimes a plan, a solution is 100% web-based. Sometimes it can be a direct marketing campaign or an integrated solution. Our third belief is the importance of a multidisciplinary team inside the agency. We believe that the future of the creative professional and the planners will be the hybrid professional, the professional that goes beyond the media, that thinks as a media-neutral way. But this is a very difficult profile to find in Brazil. Most of our professionals are very specialized in each discipline, so we decided to melt them in the same desk, put all of them together, working together, and we believe that in a few years they will learn with each other and will become a really multidisciplinary professional. Our fourth belief has to do with brand reputation. We have been talking about brand image building and brand activation for a lot of years, and we are believing that we are going to a third wave, which is brand reputation, which is the way consumers respect each brand and each company. And this has a lot to do with the delivery of each promise the brand makes, but also with the social and environment links of the brand. We also believe in collaborative work, not only inside our own team, but outside, seeking for new partners outside the agency, especially regarding another arenas of communication such as content, entertainment, urbanism, fashion. So we established a huge group of partners to deliver innovative ideas to our clients. Our sixth belief has to do with new media strength. We all know that the digital world will acquire much more importance in the future, but we have a point here. We know that in a few years, the internet boomers generation, the ones that were born in the internet world, they will achieve a management level. And we believe that when this happens, things will change dramatically, and we want to be prepared for that. And last but not least, new remuneration formats. We also believe that to be impartial, agencies have to have different ways to be remunerated, especially in Brazil, that agencies usually are remunerated with a strong link to media commission. And Julian asked me to share with all of you our launching strategy because we only have 15 months. It's a brand new agency, and we achieved a very high number here. So our strategy has something in its soul. We really wanted to make clear to the market what we were meaning with our philosophy, and also how would we deliver the work that we are promising to deliver. We want to be a very true agency. We don't want to have fake promises around. Our first point in our launching strategy has to do with the soft launching. We decided we wouldn't communicate our launching to the market for 6 months. During this period of time, we would visit our ex-clients and try to acquire some clients before communicating to the market we would be launched. And we were very successful. In 6 months, we had 5 important accounts in Brazil. Banco Itaú, which is the second biggest private bank in Brazil, its direct marketing account. Oi, which is the biggest telecom company in Brazil. We got their direct marketing account and also part of their social brand account. We had also Fundação Dom Cabral, which is the most important business school in Brazil. We had Organon, that was just acquired by Sharon Plow, and we also had HSM, which is a very important brand for executive field in Brazil.